So a little patio over here with a big raised bed, and this here is going to be a water feature. I've just built some breeze block at the back just to keep it away from the fence. Finished. So we've got a step in, new patio, stepping stones that lead over to another patio area, some raised beds that I've put some plum slate in there, some membrane, so there won't be any weeds, and we've got some French lavender on the corners and then just some English lavender in the middle, and that'll create a sort of a lavender hedge, sort of smell nice when you sat on these benches, which I got these kindly knocked up by Joey D. You can have a look there. It's a wildlife pond. I've put lights in it. Let's have a look. A UV filter in there. Then I've got something to make the waterfall. Then I've put some lights in and run it all to this, so you can control everything individually: the light, the filter, the waterfall. And right, let's see what it looks like on. Let's have a look live. Go on, fall over the stone properly. Yes. And that's the light there, which will on a night illuminate the waterfall. And I've planted it up with ferns and grasses and alpines. Cool. Hello? Yeah, of course, put him through. Raymond, how's it going? I'm alright. What am I doing? I'm just drawing. Just getting in touch with my art. No, knobs and balls, basically. We've got 3 pubes either side, and the obligatory sort of jizz coming out the top there. Yeah, it's a hobby really. Anyway, I digress. What can I do for you? Oh, you do want to come camping with me, dear? Well, I'm afraid, mate, that ship sailed. You had your chance back in the day, and well, no, it's tough, mate. Now you want a piece. I'm afraid it's tough. Nah, not bothered. Nah. I'd rather go camping with a turnip, mate, than you, to be honest. Well, I will then. Fine. Man, I will. Oh, Raymond. Right. You forced me hand, Ray. Look at that. I'm out. Come on, lad. Yeah. Well, the building, it was on fire. Yeah, I managed to save about 18 of them. I got a medal for it. Like. That took a lot longer than expected to get here. For 2 reasons. One, I'm in the tent, so I had to find somewhere flat, and I just couldn't find anywhere flat for ages. And 2, just sort of bumped into someone in their Mini, had a bit of a crash, so waylaid, but we're here. All of us, the full squad, we're rolling deep. and I'm just about to get the tent set up. We've got a couple of hours light. It's the winter solstice. It's the shortest day of the year today, so we ain't got much time. We've got about an hour until it gets dark, so I'm going to throw this tent up. Turnips. I'll take you on the setup, but it's same shizzle, different dizzle. Come on. So, like all good wild campers, I do have a bottle of Chateauneuf de Pab and a turnip. So that's tick that off the list. At least I've got the essentials there. Same stuff really. 3-season bag. I just use that all through winter. I've just got my army softies and a down top if I get cold. And the X-Therm. She's proving to be a formidable foe when it comes to the cold. She's a beauty. My old marmot pillow. I put some Tyvek under there, which just sort of protects the old mat, and a bit of old tarp out here so I can just chill. I should be surviving and doing my fire and everything like that, but what I am doing instead is showing off to a bunch of people I'll never meet on internet. Lols though. There you go, look. Stick juggling. Boom boom. Right, double spin. Oh, pulled it off. Right, ready? Oh, under the arm. We'll go for an under the arm one. Right, ready? Oh, there it is. Oh, he's done it. Oh. Right, well, that's it. We'll throw them. Oh no, we need these for fire. Oh, turns round. See if I can do it by looking at you in eye. Hey, get some work done. Right, he's not even looking. Look, looking at you. Oh. Anyway, we'll leave that. We'll wedge a bit of this in there, just to give it a bit of a head start. Here we go. Houston. Come on. There you go. Young meatloaf. I'll build this one up slowly actually because I don't want to smother it. Everything's a little bit damp today. There we go. Tales from the tent. This, it's got to be it's got to be one of the best bottles of red wine I've ever had because I was close to not being able to drink it. And then I remembered what my sensei told me on top of that mountain in Japan all them years ago about opening it with a shoe, and it all came flooding back to me in like black and white memories, and the next thing you know I'm sat with a turnip drinking a bottle of red wine. So cheers, Merry Solstice, Merry Christmas. There's no Steven Seagal today because a couple of people pointed out that he'd been done for being a wrong'un. But just in my defence, I've not owned a TV for about 10 years and I've not read a newspaper in about the same time at time. So I've got no idea what's going on in the world, which is a bit ignorant really, but It's my choice. I'll find my own news. So I had no idea that Steven Seagal was a wrong 'un, so I apologise for that from the bottom of my heart, and for anyone who was offended by that, I apologise. It was I didn't know he was a wrong 'un. I didn't know he'd been done for touching some girls up or something. So again, I apologise. But so what I did do is I went safe. I thought, right, who do I know who can pull this back? And so I just went safe and went for one of my old heroes from when I was a kid. So, and there you go, Big Rolf. Just because play it safe so you don't offend anyone. So this is a Solstice special, this. They said I couldn't do it, Turnip. What we're going to call him? Turnip. Young Turnip. This whole thing was born out of like... Is it recognising my face or is it looking at a turnip? You can't tell the difference, can you, anyway? It's recognising Turnip's face as a face. And that's why you'll forever be called Turnip Face. Yeah, you're right. You might be wondering why I'm out camping with Turnip Face, and the reason is it's not really worked out as I wanted it to be fair. I had an idea of doing something for. Originally, it was going to be for men's mental health, because I have just realised so many people are suffering with it, and I get messages from people who say that they suffer from anxiety and depression, and you know, they like watching my videos. I have friends who suffer from it. I was brought up around mental illness. You know, I'm touched myself. You know, I think a lot of people are this day and age. We're all touched in some way by mental illness or anxiety or depression or something like that. I don't know, anything like. And there's a stigma behind it, and it's hard to talk about. And so this video was supposed to be, when I was thinking about it, I thought, well, what I'll do is I'll take a turnip camping and have that as like that, just talk about mental health. It's backfired really, because this looks more mental than anything ever. So don't know what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that if anyone who is watching suffers from anxiety or depression or just mental illness, or just feels a bit disconnected from everything and everyone, then welcome here with open arms. I'll welcome you, and feel free to, over the Christmas period as well, if you want to private message me or message me on Instagram and you just want to chat, then hook me up. I'm there. Just a few words, just a few, like, get some off your chest, because it's always better to talk. Some of my closest friends who suffer from depression and anxiety and mental illness, and this is a shout out to all you and everyone who's touched. I know it's not really appropriate to have a turnip. Well, it probably is. Because at least we've got some innocence and some vegetables, and so that's good, isn't it? That's good for you. I can't believe I'm giving advice on mental illness when I'm sat in a tent with a turnip and a picture of Rolf Harris. That's too much, innit? Oh well, we'll call this one the Solstice special, where things get a bit fruity. Guess all my content's got to be in here, because I haven't really done anything. There's no time lapses, or I haven't really put much effort into this one, to be fair. Right, my list of things to talk about. But I did have a really good plan or idea. It was just to take a turn. I was going to do a film where I take a turnip wild. I have done it. I'm wild camping with a turnip. I mean, that's never in doubt. That's not up for debate. That's a turnip, and I'm wild camping with it. But the message has got lost somewhere, because the message was going to be about mental illness and mental health, and to talk about it, and I was just going to make myself look like an idiot, or prove that you can just do something stupid and just it doesn't really matter. But it's sort of not backfired, but I've sort of I've run out of steam with it, and this is as far as I've got. I've drawn a face on him with charcoal that I never thought I'd do, and I've named him Turnip Face. So I don't know if it's backfired. It's either backfired or it's genius. It's not genius, is it? Okay, it's backfired. Right, I'll donate some stuff. I'll donate 20 quid to Mind as well as part of this video. Just because, just to prove that I mean it, because it's not just, I'm not just doing this just for the lols. I do actually mean it. I'm waffling, Turnip Face. Waffling to max. Come on, we're all on it. Not you. You know what you're like. Yeah, 2018. So anyone who like 2018, I'm gonna be doing more videos. I'm gonna be doing at least a video a week. I'm gonna be making a permanent shelter, which is gonna be a series, and I'm gonna do that using egg boxes and Rizzlers, which I'll probably span out over about a month, 2 months. I'll do one a week until that's done. I was gonna draw a little willy on him, but that would have been too immature, I think. I guess that'll be it. I've pretty much Chateau Neuf depapped this one, like. Unless something tragic or magic happens in the night, I shall see you on the morrow. Lols. Final camp of 2017. It's been a good year. We've stacked up some pretty decent camps. I'm doing the Wainwright Coast to Coast in spring, in memory of my late granddad, which should be an adventure. Yeah, I hope everyone has a lovely Christmas and New Year. If you're feeling a bit cack over Crimbo or New Year, just speak to someone. Or, you know, you can always DM me for a few words if you need to. I'm always there for you, lads and lasses. So, I guess it's time to say farewell. And if you're watching this, Joey D, don't get jealous, because Turnip Face has only got, we've been chatting and I think he wants to stay here. Dear? Returned back to the wild, like the feral Turnip Face that he is. So we're going to be leaving, Turnip Face is going to be leaving, getting left here forevermore, just to wilt away and become part of nature, as we all eventually will be. Right, okay, let's leave him here and then we'll get going. Right, much love to everyone here. Peace. Have a wonderful New Year, wonderful Christmas, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Au revoir. Are you honestly staying or are you coming? Because I'm not, this is your last chance. Alright, please yourself. Have a good Christmas.